A couple of years ago, I made a video reviewing Sundance Ski Resort, and a lot of people have found it somewhat helpful before spending the day there. But a lot has changed at the resort in the 4 years since I posted that video. So that means it's time to make an updated review of Sundance Ski Resort. Prices for a full day lift ticket at Sundance have increased from 2020. An all-day lift ticket costs $139 on the weekdays, a night ticket is about $59, or if you plan on only riding in the beginners area, the ticket is $39. If you plan on going more than 6 times a year, it would be worth it to buy a season pass. There's a few different passes available and are priced at the following rates for the 2024-2025 season. The unlimited passes to Sundance vary on price based on your age. So for example, if you're 27 years or older, a pass would cost $849. There's other options such as if you're a young adult, it'll cost $729. If you're a youth attending high school, it'll be $515. If you're a junior, age 6 to 12, it's $439. A senior is ages 65 and above for $399. All of these passes come with no blackout dates. They've also got a VIP pass for $1,200. There are no blackout dates with the VIP pass, and there's also a dedicated lift line for VIP holders, allowing for faster lift loading. If you're only planning on riding during the week or at night, they have a pass for that too. A midweek pass, which is Monday through Friday, is $649. A young adult would be $479, and there are blackout dates with that pass. They've also got a night pass, so if you only plan on riding at night for an adult ages 13 and above, it's $419, or if you're a child, it's ages 6 through 12 for $249. There are blackout dates for that pass as well. Each of the different passes has their own benefits too that you can look further into on the resort's website. Something new that has changed from 2020 is the expanded parking lots. There is now more parking available at the upper lots at the base of Jake's Lift, but it comes with a price. If you're riding on the weekends or a holiday, parking costs $10. However, if you carpool with 4 or more people, you'll get complimentary parking and no longer need to pay. If you arrive after 2 p.m. or are riding during the week, Monday through Thursday, you'll get free parking as well. Parking at the lower lots is considered premium parking, so you can expect to pay $25 during the week and $45 on weekends and holidays. Carpooling does not get you complimentary parking for the lower lots. Free parking for the lower lots is only available to lodging guests at the resort. Now, something that's pretty exciting is Sundance has opened up new terrain on the mountain since 2020. First of all, the new Outlaw Express lift is a huge improvement from the previous Raise lift. It's a high-speed quad that moves quicker and still has mid-mountain unloading if you don't want to go all the way to the top. At the top of the lift, you get access to some difficult and expert terrain that you would previously have to hike to. If that's not your style, you can take the cat track around the back, where you can choose to head towards the back mountain terrain, or you can take the track all the way over to Jake's Lift and even more new terrain. The Wildwood Lift is another quad chairlift that provides access to easier and intermediate terrain. It's a fun little area and even features a terrain park, but don't expect too much from it. I'm pretty sure they're just little rollers because I never saw any features when I was there, but it's some fun terrain. You can get some good speed and have fun in this area no matter your skill level. The top of the lift will take you to where Jake's Lift ends, allowing you to head back down on the front mountain. Or it gives you pretty easy access to the flathead lift on the back mountain. I think this was a great addition to the resort and really adds to the experience. At the end of the video, I'll show you one of my favorite runs to take from back mountain, and it includes some of this new terrain, so stick around to the end if you want to see that. Or you could just skip to the end, but then you would be missing the other updates that I'm about to tell you about, so don't do that. Another thing I noted while riding is that Sundance seems to have expanded their terrain park located in the Stampede run of the front mountain. They still are consistent with their rail setups, but there is also an area within the trees off the flat nose run that adds a couple more hip jumps and rail features. The end of this terrain park spits you out until about the middle of the Stampede terrain park, where you can then hit 1 or 2 more rails before the terrain park ends. Just make sure you look over your shoulder or don't snake anyone because you will probably get into a fight or you'll get injured. As for the terrain park over by Jake's Lift, that one remains pretty much unchanged. Aside from that, the back mountain is just about the same too. You have the flathead lift that will take you about halfway up and give you access to difficult terrain, and Red's lift that will take you to the top of the back mountain, where you can get something to eat at Bear Claw Cabin, take in the beautiful view, and head down either Bishop's Bowl or some intermediate to expert terrain on the other side. Another new addition to the resort lies at the base of Jake's Lift, the Mountain Camp Day Lodge. You no longer need to wait for a shuttle to take you down to the main lodge to get your day started. Here you can purchase lift tickets, rent gear, get food and drinks, go to the bathroom, or just chill out. Currently being constructed at the base of the mountain is the Inn. Set to be completed for the 2025-2026 season, the inn will feature 63 hotel rooms, a comfy lounge, and ski lockers. Other future plans for the resort include installing another high-speed lift, expanding the available riding terrain, and improving the overall experience at the resort. You can go to the website linked in the description below to see other completed projects and future plans at the resort. Sundance received 1 Michelin key in 2024. This award recognizes stays and experiences throughout the world on a scale from 1 to 3 keys, with 3 being the highest honor. I've never personally stayed at any of the lodging, but if you plan on staying at the resort itself, you can be confident that you'll have an exceptional experience there. I don't really do much shopping or dining when I go to any ski resort, but as a general rule, you can expect to be paying a lot of money for anything there. A sticker is probably the cheapest thing you can buy. I got this one for $3.27. Look at that, I got my sticker. Shirts are about $45, hoodies are about $70, and dining is pricey as well. It's a bit too expensive for my taste, along with other dining options across the resort. That's why I usually just pack a lunch. Overall, I still think Sundance is a great resort. Although some of the prices have increased, it's still a pretty fun resort to check out and spend the day at, whether you're just visiting Utah or are a resident that's just a short drive away. On days with fresh powder, Bishop's Bowl is incredibly fun to ride, and there's something for every skill level. The last time I reviewed the resort, I gave it a 7.5 out of 10 for my score. My new score for the resort is now 8 out of 10. Although the improvements are great, the resort still feels a little bit too small for me to justify the price increases. But hopefully with the new terrain expansion plans, the mountain will feel a little bit more expansive and allow for some new excitement next time I get to visit. Thank you for watching, and if you've ever visited Sundance before, let me know what you think about the resort down in the comments. Please subscribe if you found this video helpful or entertaining, and I hope to see you in the next video. Let me show you my favorite way to get down the back mountain. We're just gonna go down this way. Gonna scoot our way on over to here, into these trees right over here. And now, we can move through these trees, because it's fun. And we like having fun here at Sundance Ski Resort, especially if you're me, because I am snowboarding. I'd also like to mention, today is my birthday. So there you go. It's a few little moguls if you're into that thing, not me though. Come around. Snow's a bit soft because it's like 45 degrees today. Bump! Then yeah, you just kind of blast through here. And then you can just kind of ride. Also, my binding is coming undone. That's not good. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt later down the run. But yeah, it's pretty fun. You just kind of, you know, cruise around. Do some snowboarding things, you know. I'm not great at narrating while I'm doing this, but here we go. You just keep moving down the mountain. I wish there was a little bit more snow. We haven't really had a great snow year this year, but you can't win them all, you know? I'm using my company's corporate pass, so I'm not even paying for anything, so I'll take whatever I can get. But normally I'd go here, take this lift up again, but we can also come to this lift that's over here. I think it's called Jake's Lift, or Flathead. You just kind of take this down. It gets windy through here though, so I kind of got to like squat down, make it look like I'm pooping, so I don't get as much wind. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up like I did on that cat track. Go ahead and zoom on by these people. Speed, 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 speed. Oh, hello, little one. Hello. And yeah, now we're at the Flathead lift. It takes you more to like up here, where these like black diamond runs. But I'm not gonna do that. Or actually, you know what? We're gonna go this way. You can take this. If you keep going, and you'll end up at one of the newer lifts that they put in. See, there you go. Now we're back on the terrain. I think, what is this, hot butter? I don't remember. I'm just here for the vibes. Black diamond down that way, but who needs that? And we're right back over here. And I think that's one of the longest runs you can do on this mountain.